the staged Macron face slap. Emmanuel Macron, the French president, received a slap during a trip to the Drôme. Everyone is very shocked about the whole situation. The whole world is talking about, but this is very bad done. We just watch it for a moment. So he come run.
Bonjour.
Bonjour monsieur.
Oh!
That's the thing. But just to go into a little bit deeper, the whole outcome is a psychological stigmatization of the whole opposition, and of course put them in a bad light, violent or even dangerous. But all the oppressed, by their slave master, they are either happy or shocked because it happened. It depends on what side they are standing on, but all are joying on it. And that's why that is all about, just to distract again everyone from the real problems. So let's go back and analyze this a little bit closer. So he comes run straight up to his aggressor.
Bonjour.
Okay, and watch what happened here. He gives the hand. He even slap on it. Let's see that. They're even holding on each other. He is even listening. It's just staged. Fully staged. And also they say Macrony. Macrony is because Emmanuel Macron is just taking himself to the emperor, or even to the thing, or this is at least what we hear. Okay, we will see after what is really going on here. The guy is also filming behind that whole thing. He's not a spectator, so he is part of the whole thing. Just right perfect in the best angle to get the whole thing on tape. And even worse, they announced themselves on the same spot to the media before. They give an interview like an hour or something before. So we will just translate.
Vous faites tous les trois ici.
What are you doing here?
Rien, on vient voir notre cher monsieur Macron.
So we come to see our loved President Macron.
Pourquoi? Pour lui dire quoi?
Lui dire.
Why? To say what?
Je sais pas si on pourra lui parler, mais.
Il va arriver là.
We don't know if we can talk to him.
Dans une petite heure.
And even, maybe he will be here in 1 hour. Nobody talked to the president, right? But they are there to talk to the president, and you could talk to the president in 1 hour.
Il y a des choses qu'on voudrait dire, mais qu'on peut pas dire, malheureusement.
There's stuff we would tell him, but we can't say.
Par exemple?
Le déclin de la France.
For example, that France is going down.
Vous pensez que la France est en déclin?
Oh, totalement.
Pourquoi?
Parce qu'on a un cher président qui dit qu'on n'a pas de culture.
Because our president is saying we don't have culture.
Et je trouve ça triste.
Vous êtes
And I think it's sad.
engagé vous-même politiquement?
Ah, c'est oui.
Quel parti?
Are you engaged politically?
Un parti qui est mort, on va dire.
A little bit, but in and then he asked on what side, and he say, in one that is not really existing anymore, Anarchy. And now observe the other guys.
Plutôt l'anarchie qu'autre chose.
Vous aussi, vous êtes tous les trois anarchistes?
No, they are not anarchists, but they are all friends, of course, all together.
Pourquoi, comme monsieur, racontez. Ils sont timides? C'est vrai?
Non.
They are shy.
On sait que vous avez tendance à détourner
And now he say,
les propos qui peuvent être donnés dans ce journal, dans ce média.
we don't talk because we know how it is twisted in this kind of news.
Vous avez un exemple, par exemple, du propos qu'on aurait détourné?
An example?
Je ferai pas plus de commentaires.
No comment. And now watch.
Bonne journée à vous. Au revoir.
Si, monsieur.
When they noticed they're there, they want to talk to Macron, but they was not very happy about it.
L'accueil est un peu froid, on les a donc laissés, mais sur les images suivantes de Paul, on les revoit.
And even the policeman was right there, and when he walked away, he even listened to the thing. Yeah, they're just actors, or even police.
L'accueil est un peu froid, on les a donc laissés, mais sur les images suivantes de Paul, on les revoit ici, toujours en train d'attendre.
And also here we can see them, and the police, they just walk around them, no distancing. Yeah, in France they need distancing, and I feel.
La sortie du président. Là, durant les slogans des Gilets jaunes, ils sont à gauche, et notamment celui qui va agresser le chef de l'État. Les gendarmes passent juste à côté d'eux. L'homme qui a
Police just walk by like colleagues.
giflé le président reste silencieux et n'attire pas l'attention. Il cherche à s'approcher des barrières pour être au plus proche du chef de l'État. 14h30.
Vous faites tout.
Okay. And then Macron, he is coming, and we show you, and he is going to straight up to these guys.
Bonjour.
You get it? So let's look how they want to stigmatize this guy now, yeah, and this fake character, or take this character to stigmatize the aggressor of the French president, like media martial art, and is interested in personalities of ultra rights. How dare you? Without criminal record, unknown by the police, Damian T, a young 28-old Rome resident, it's in Tourage, described him as a discreet, even shy man, kid without stories who lives with his mother. Damian is not someone who has violence temper, or is someone who that temperament. Yeah, he would say that Damian is able to slap the German, who would say no, testified his friends. So a guy without story, nothing, he just start to slap. He's fan of history, martial art, and well as role-playing games. Actor. He can be seen on his Instagram account dressing as a knight, sitting on a haystack with a large sword by his side. But even if it's not established that the dramas gravitate in royal groups, or we forgot part of it here. Hold on. We have to correct this. This is the French one. We will translate it again here. Okay, and here there is something. Here, during the attack, we hear someone shouting, Mongeau Saint-Denis. Mongeau Saint-Denis. This is how it sounds like, and listen what he is saying. Again. Now here. That's Macroni. But they don't write it. Yeah. So, a royalist slogan sometimes picked up by extremes right-wing groups. It's so bullshit. According to the testimony of friends, they may not have a pool with Rain's reference to recover his slogan to the movie The Visitor, that is really like a stupid visitor, a stupid movie. But even if it's not established that the dramas gravitate royals group or even the extreme right, he is interested. Of a former ultra-right activist close to Alain Soral, who is also a controlled opposition, explained former its interest in it. So he follows the YouTube page of Media for All. That's not extreme right at all. But give an example like of its Pachito. Some figure who was qualified racist, sexist, homophobic, or Henry Lesquin condemned for negationism and initiation to hatred. Yeah, this is how media are propagating all the hate. He faces up to 3 years in prison and for 45 euro fine for voluntary violence on person holding a public authority. French media noted, however, that those who were taken in past physically present Hollande and Sarkozy in France, Agrip violate age has received sentence. They didn't went to jail, just get a kind of alert. So here we have the whole thing, what they really want to do and how they want to stigmatize someone who doesn't really look at all what they want to stigmatize whatsoever. But we should start to recognize this permanent repeating same things. It is just always the same that the media putting out this propaganda and people just participate. Yeah. On the left, shocked, or right, and let people just stigmatize. But of course, it is to not participate what should be done. To notice is not a judgment. But for this, we have to observe without evaluation. Thanks for watching.